chain rattle tin for a Saturday sleep-in. Pine needles twisted around my bare feet. Mama's laugh curling up with the bacon. Radio rumbling, old vinyl heat. Trailer doors creaking in morning confusion. Schoolyard dust rising, cut off jeans. Fistfuls of fireflies jarred in illusion. I learned to linger in wild winding scenes. You say, why you so stubborn? Why stay stuck? Didn't you see the world rolling, ready to run? Born to the backwoods, got dirt on my tongue. Born to the backwoods, that's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. Backwoods blood, call and respond. Now you're spitting your shine from some corner office, but you can't carve the callus clean off of these hands. Told me I'd drown if I tried to cross borders, but there's rivers in my city boys can't understand. You float through my pages, turn up your nose, but I'll outlast your shiny smooth plan. Why you chase summer circle? I'm sipping on sunsets in cold glass towers. I'm sipping on sunsets, boots deep in my land. Never saw bonfires burn out my sorrow, or dust dripping slow down a gravel road. There's a burn above, come on home. On to the backwoods, got that on my tongue. On to the backwoods, that's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. Backwoods blood, yeah, I'm through. Come take my hand, see my scars, feel the truth. You can't change the wild written under my roof. To the backwoods, got dirt on my tongue. On to the backwoods, that's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. That's where I'm from. Backwoods. Back behind the barn, running barefoot, frog in my hand. Mama calls me rusty, says dirt ain't gonna make me a man. I built a fort out of tin and sticks, got a scar from a busted can. Never thought about leaving, back then I was happy where I stand. Born in the backwoods, yeah, raised in the mud. Call me what you want, I know where I'm from. Born in the backwoods, yeah, raised in the mud. Ain't ashamed of a thing I've done. First job was baling hay. Sunburned neck, sweat dripped over my eyes. Thought I knew it all till I tried and failed. Learned to get up and try. Gravel roads and fried catfish, that's how Saturday nights went by. If you think you're better, just come and stand in my side of the line. Born in the backwoods, yeah, raised in the mud. Call me what Talk down from your window, point and laugh at how I talk. But I'd rather be knee-deep and dirty than too clean to walk my walk. Born in the backwoods, yeah, raised in the mud. Call me what you wanna know where I'm from. Born in the backwoods, yeah, raised in the mud. Ain't ashamed of the thing I've done. Ain't ashamed of the thing I've done. Born in the backwoods, raised in the mud. Cracked stool, same spot, bruised knuckles, cold blast. Laughs hang like smoke, tired boots, faded cap. I let them talk, I just sit back. Saturday night, I'm a boss to profit. Raise them up, let the lost ones find it. Yeah, whoa, hearts one tight. Gravel in my soul, I ride the quiet. Whoa, 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 let them try to fight it. Old jukebox, slurred words, pockets like bar talker. Long week, I earned these hours. Small town sin, spit the truth. Yeah, steer clear, you know the rules. Saturday night, I'm a bar stool prophet. Raise them up, let the lost ones find it. Yeah, whoa, hearts won't tight. Gravel in my soul, I ride the quiet. Whoa, 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 let them try to fight it. Y'en écoutez vieux frère, la vérité se trouve dans la bière. Yeah, sing it! Saturday night, I'm a bar stool prophet. Raise them up, let the lost ones find it. Yeah, whoa, hearts won't tight. Gravel in my soul, I ride the quiet. Whoa, 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 let them try to fight it. Whoa, 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 let them try to fight it. Yeah, Saturday night, I just glide. Motor humming, hands on steel. Road dust on my boots with every wheel. And tail lights vanish in a Carolina haze. Just a brown paper bag, keep 'em guessing my ways. Watchful eyes perched up on the ridge, tires spinning low at the old wooden bridge. No names on my tongue, only scars on my back. There's nothing I own they could ever unpack. Cicadas sing warnings when night gets thick. A badge in the mirror, a heartbeat skips. Radio crackles out the names I won't hear. Just me and my pack and a bottle of clear. Choking on moonlight, breath in my throat. Shaking off dust, but I won't let it show. Ain't no snitch in these bones, no matter what they try. Ain't no snitch in these bones under that southern sky. Ain't no snitch in these bones, run me off the road. Ain't no snitch in these bones, I'll carry that load. Ain't no snitch in these bones, I bleed my own way. Ain't no snitch in these bones, night after day. Ain't no snitch in these bones, the law can pry. Ain't no snitch in these bones, even if I die. Ain't no snitch in these bones, hey, let 'em come. Ain't no snitch in these bones, I'm never the one. Flashlights in the pipes, they blare and they burn. Blue lights flicker, but I don't turn. Pistol in the seat, hands tied on the wheel. Sweat dripping rivers, that's the deal. Raised on the edge, with a chip and a grin. Daddy taught me right, never give in. Neighbors and cousins, they all keep my pace. Trade silent nods, never trace. You wanna know who put me on this track? Buddy, I got nothing but busted knuckles and a crumpled photograph. I ain't got shit to give you but silence and truth. Ask me again, I'll spit on your boots. You want a name? Try a damn luck. I got plenty of sins, but a right name was. And this in me goes, I bring my way. Accusation me bones, and rather day. And my fiction he cold, and the section decodes, I'm dead on. Drive up dust, dew on the dash. Bug guts, back road flash. Grandpa's grin, cooler in hand. Side eye from mom, don't understand. Cardboard tubes, twined by the sack. Coffee can, copper wire stack. Hammer hits, a hush in the yard. Nerves on edge, keep watching hard. Daddy's secret recipe goes boom and June. We count the seconds, heartbeats a tune. Rattling windows, a dog on the run. Blue jeans backing up when the fuse gets spun. Boom and June. Outer pack, proper in pipes. Duct tape dances, sparks on the night. Neighbors peep, bumping in trucks. Uncles jeer, nobody ducks. Mailbox mob, swirling round. Sweaty palms, feet on the ground. Light a flick, laughter explodes. Y'all know when they reckon unload. Daddy's secret recipe goes boom in June. Ashes raining, firefly too. Patrioticness on the old dirt drive. Half the county gritty, glad to be alive. Boom in June, boom in June. hearts itch quick as wick whizzes by. Good luck charms tough, spit in your eye. Bolder each year, bigger each time. Chillin' the chill, savoring the crime. Oh, yeah. Ace up sleeve, mixing with glee. Mama hollers, not near that tree. Coolers clinking, chairs on the grass. All bets off when the fuse burns fast. Paws proud smirk, chaos and cheer. Kids with wide eyes, glad to be here. Year after year, makeshift parade. Memory made with every grenade. Daddy secret recipe goes boom in June. Cousin crowing under that moon. Backyard alarms, the rooster confused. No one sleeps till the last fuse is used. Boom in June. La la la, boom in June. Porch creaking, boots on the rail. Tunes cutting through, summer nights stale. Old dog sighing, slow and low. Cool sweat rolling, sitting here solo. First sip stinging, questions start rolling. Same jokes, same stories, nobody's showing. Grass in the laces and dust in the veins. Funny the wisdom you find in the rain. Empty bottles lined up in 2 rows, counting reasons only I could ever know. Long way from answers, right where I'll stay. Clouded but honest, I'll ask it again. How many beers does it take? How many beers does it take to figure out a man ain't fake? How many cans till the truth breaks free? How many beers does it take for me? How many beers does it take? Truck in the driveway, den in the door. Neighbors all wondering what I'm waiting for. Call from my brother, you home tonight? Laughing at nothing, moon's just right. Labels been peeling, head gets light. Finger on the rim, caught no fights. Memories hit harder than any old tune. Finding some meaning, cheap and true. Lines on my hands, lines on my face. Question in the bottom, tasting like grace. Cry like a river, laugh till it aches. Digging for something for my own sake. How many beers does it take? How many beers does it take for the mud to finally shake? How many cans till the walls drop down? How many beers does it take in this town? Of the morning, half open eyes. List of confessions, no my mind else. Living unfiltered, raising a toast. How many beers does it take? How many beers does it take to finally let the old pride break? How many cans for the fear to part? How many beers till I know my own heart? How many beers does it take? weekend, Friday's fading fast. Crickets chirp, headlights line the fence, wind whips right past. Oh, radio static, a fresh six-pack, sweating in my grip. Nervous grin, first stem, engines rattling, let her rip. Nobody's counting battle scars or busted fenders now. It's just me and the spinning roar, sweat underneath my brow. Are you just rolling along, or looking for brothers? Tell me, what do you find in a night like another? These ain't just friends, they're mud brothers. Yeah, these ain't just friends, they're mud brothers. Kicking up the silence on this back road. Tell me, what do you cover? These ain't just friends, they're mud brothers. My arms are caked, I'm laughing loud, tailgate slammed in time. Fuel runs out, we push and drag, no reason, no rhyme. 1,000 voices holler out, engines barking through the haze. Camaraderie and chaos, money faces lost in praise. Beneath the roar and rowdy cheers, the loneliness unfurls. It's finding family in the mess, belonging in this world. Are you just rolling along, or looking for brothers? Tell me, what do you find in a night like another? These ain't just friends, they're mud brothers. Yeah, these ain't just friends, they're mud brothers. Kicking up the silence on this back road. Tell me, what do you cover? These ain't just random mud brothers. Mud brothers. Slow it down, watch the steam rise, cool grass beneath my hand. I ask myself if anywhere else would ever understand. Is it the mud or the memory that really keeps me tethered? Or the way these hands on strangers always pull together? Are you just rolling along, or looking for brothers? Tell me, what do you find in a night like another? These ain't just friends, they're mud brothers. 10-time old brothers. These ain't just friends, they're mud brothers. Yeah, these ain't just brothers, they're mud brothers. These calloused hands built America. Steel-toed boots by the door, sun just peeking in. Coffee thick, bitter, hot, wind shakes the tin. Chill in my neck, mud in the yard last night, sweat still here. Breathing in sawdust air, no one else near. My old man's jacket still fits good. Make me proud to stand here. What you call dirt, I call home. You see hard, I see strong. These calloused hands build America, one brick at a time. Gravel, dirt, and wire, sweat pay for mine. Look down on me, boy, just try. These calloused hands built America. Spent my life outdoors, swings of a hammer echo loud. Cigarette break, half a laugh, lunch dust on my brow. Pay don't stretch, but my word does. Raised on yes ma'am, yes sir. My town knows my name. From the factory to have a suit, but I got these scars. Concrete floors, rebar stars. Never met a desk I couldn't break down. Spit out respect from a blue-collar town. You laugh at the grime on my shirt, but you drive the roads I poured at work. Me and my brothers sweating our eyes, proud of the lines that cut through the sky. Trust in the grip, truth in the callous, worn out boots and old Dallas. Long days, ice cold nights, lift the load till the world feels right. Hey, señor, aquí también sudé, manos partidas pero sueños también. Trabajo duro, nadie me va a parar. Estas manos de tierra construyeron este lugar. These calloused hands, nails in the wood, digging deep roots I always knew I couldn't break me down. These calloused hands built America. These calloused hands built America. These calloused hands, don't you forget. Built America, built America. These calloused hands built America. Can't take it back. Blood, sweat, and pain, still laying track. Every scar a trophy, every sunrise mine. These calloused hands built America. These calloused hands built America. These calloused hands built America. Blueprints on red dirt, sunrise peeking. Coffee thick, mud on my pickup's face. Old dog stretch, neighbors wave at the crossing. Cornbread breakfast, radio plays that southern grace. Roll down gravel, chewing sweet tobacco. Sunburned arm out, wind talks to me. Mama's fried chicken, wrinkled hands wave from the porch. Main Street's got that draw, always let me be. You can take me out of the country, but you can't take the country out of me. Whoa, can't take the country. Whoa, not leaving these roots, babe. Boots so scuffed, old stained blue jeans, riverbank laughing, creek coat on my knees. Big dreams, 2-lane roads, no fast lanes needed. Friday fish fry, small town feeling free. You can take me out of the country, but you can't take the country out of me. Try to shade me, push me in the line. Glossy shoes, high rise, you never felt like mine. Found me missing sunrise, paint sky behind the bars. Wanna judge my roots, you can stand back, take your time. Yard full of hounds, old John Deere radio on the porch. Stories and counters, hands not in profit or report. Pick a back for the weekend tailgate, talking truth. Raised on that wild, proud, untamable proof. Hey, hey, la-da-da, la-da. Free from what's inside. Fields, mud, blood, heart, ain't no way to divide. You can take me out of the country, but you can't take the country out of me. La la la, whoa, can't take the country. Whoa, it's all I'll ever be. La Can hear it all, the way it gets thick out there. Ain't a headlight in sight, just the distant call of hounds. Idle hands on the dashboard, feet on untamed ground. Oh, Chevy calls, morning dew on hood. Moonlight melts on a 12-pack, wishing you would. Pine pitch tang, radio tangled up in static hum. Toe sunk so deep in this red Georgia mud. Chuckle low, tailgate kicking proud as we are dumb. Someone says, oh, nothing but fun. My handshake hush, outlaw in the blood. Turn that dial, heart's pounding hard, barely breathing, breaking the dark. Ain't no crime, country kind. Times it's up in a life feeling wild. Ain't no crime being country kind. Ain't no crime being country kind. Tires spinning, moon's on fire. Muddy high, fueled and wild. Muddy high, fueled and wild. Siren trains cry, don't change my mind. Ain't no crime being country kind. Blinding blue flash, here come the law. Tire tracks telling tales in southern drawl. Boots scatter trees, laughter mask the worry. Badge in the mirror, time to hurry. Oil on my palms, freedom in my core. Life's warning in my head, baby, once more. Tall grass hiding, hush in my chest. Air thick with trouble, this counts as blessed. Ain't no crime, cool being wild. Ain't no crime being country kind. Caught up, breathless mud, mud in my teeth. Lawman grins, your boy's best lead. We laugh, tip hats, all boots and pride. March it all's kind of night. We actually cried, hey, in country kind. Tires spinning, moons on fire. Muddy high, fueled and wild. So don't change my mind. Ain't no crime being country kind. Y'all said I drive on, tailgate him forever gone. Night rolls on dirt on the mind. Ain't no crime being country kind. Boots at the door, cold dust on hands, sun on the porch, work till it bends. Hammer and nail, lines in his skin. Quiet old truck, roll home again. Strangers talk low, don't know his sight. Crack of his smile cuts through the night. Truth moves slow, dirt don't lie. Truth moves slow, dirt don't lie. Don't lie. Fence line runs, wheel spins round. Moon on his back, weight of this town. Rain slips through, heart stays dry. don't lie. Truth moves slow, dirt don't lie.
Wrench in my hand, boy, you watch close. Hands stained red from your oil and rust. I catch your gaze in the rearview glass. Learn to see what don't run fast. This old Ford's got miles past its prime. You learn more from broken things, from cracks that let the sunlight in, from feel the stars on your knuckles, kid. Yeah, the world breaks and you mend within. Ask me why these hands move slow. That's the cost of years and letting go. Every busted part's a story told. Sit beside me, let the engine roll. 'Cause don't fit we make, do you'll see. You learn more from broken things, from cracks that let the sunlight in. Don't fear the scars on your knuckles, yeah. It's your legs and your legs, yeah. When the frame shakes up, hold on tight. You'll find out what matters most that night. What we fix in silence, steel and skin, will come back stronger again. You learn more from broken things. You can wait the hammer so it flows. Oh, and deep spars on your like a steel. Your nature's a man's dream.
Watch me pull up in this old Ford truck. Got dust on my jeans and a coffee cup. You smirk when you see the state of my hat. Think you got me figured and that's just that. But you stare straight through what I've done, missing every setting sun I've worn. You laugh when I wave, call me a joke, like I'm just some punchline you'll never know. They see my muddy boots and think they know my story. Point and whisper, try to I paved these roads, turned fields into glory. Raised up hands, tell them not to worry. You think you see my heart just by looking at my skin? Hear me out, bet you never judge again. Catch a glance at this place I call home. Say there's nothing out here but cows and stone. But you ain't seen the sweat behind my smile, for every acre earned mile by mile. You shake your head when I roll downtown, but I own this land and then half this town. So look a little longer, you might just see the grit and fighter that made me free. Ain't just a label that they're throwing around, it's fighting pride in this little crowd. They see my muddy boots and think they know my story, or to whisper, try to judge me in a hurry. But I paved these roads, turned fields into glory. Raised up hands, tell them not to worry. You think you see my heart just by looking at my skin? Hear me out, that you'll never judge again. Go ahead and point, call me anything you can, but I'm twice the person you think I am. You got no clue what living really means until you walk a mile inside these jeans. They see my muddy boots and think they know my story, but I paved these roads, turned fields into glory. You think you see my heart just by looking at my skin? Hear me out, bet you'll never judge again. Sun beat down, sweat rolling down my back, worn out boots, oil stains on the track. You pulled in quick with your chin in the air, chrome shining bright but you looked unaware. Broken down bends at the edge of the road, you gave me that look like I might not know. But these steady hands tell a story alright, wrenches and grit gonna save you tonight. Grease on my hands, but gold in my mind. Oh, grease on my hands, gold in my mind. La la la, hey, turning bolts, gas and skin. You watched from afar, wasn't sure I'd win. I whistled along, saw your suit turn gray. Red dirt and sweat ain't so easy to fake. While I'm turning bolts, she's straws on my skin. You watched from afar, wasn't sure I'd win. I whistled along, saw your suit turn gray. Red dirt and sweat ain't so easy to fake. That V8 moan, she started to purr. You blinked, surprise, yeah, that's how things work. You laughed out loud when I tossed you the keys. Respect in your eyes, drifted on the breeze. Grease on my hands, but gold in my mind. Yeah, yeah, grease on my hands, gold in my mind. Sunrise and you sat on my hood, laughing about things you once misunderstood. You said with a smile, I got something to say. It's pride and hard work that'll carry the day. Grease on my hands, but gold in my mind. Oh, grease on gets tough. I taught you something, you taught me too. La la la, we're both walking home brand new. Grease on my hands, but gold in my mind. Hey, hey, grease on my hands, gold in my mind. Pulled up tired and high, old Ford running rough and low. Sun sticking to my skin, smoke curling through the window slow. Slow. Gas station paint peeling, vending machine humming the summer air. Ice chest busted open, boots tracking dust from everywhere. Glance over at the bay, man in overalls, sweat on his brow, tattooed arms like rivers, wipes his hands and gives a friendly nod. Now's trouble on your mind, I just laugh and look away. Says, son, we all got worries, but don't have to stay. Engine cranking out its go, my nerves starting to rage. The world feels bigger than this town, I wanna drive far away. But there's something in his gaze, steady and slow, like he's seen it all before, seen the highs and the lows. Sometimes angels wear grease-stained clothes, blows broken nails all beneath their nose. Find hope where you'd never suppose, in a voice that sounds like home. Yeah, faith can wear a cotton shirt, not a crown of stone. Sits on a milk crate, tells me life don't care for plans. A heartbeat in a socket wrench, second chances in your hand. Says his wife left last winter, took the Chevy and the dog, but he learned to let go like mist rising on the morning ball. He talks about his mama, how she taught him to be kind. Says forgiving's hard as wrenching bolts you over tight and blind. Over radio static, Hank Williams on the softly tuned dial. He gives the carburetor knock, grins with a crooked smile. So what's really wrong, kid? Truck or something in your soul? I nearly turned to life, but the words tumble out. Told him about the pressure mistakes, riding me hard, he just shrugs. Says, hell, that's living, don't let it leave used car. Sometimes angels wear grease-stained clothes, broken nails all beneath their nose. Find hope where you never suppose, in a voice that sounds like home. Yeah, faith can wear a cotton shirt, not a crown of stone. I learned answers don't always shine, sometimes they just appear in a stranger's on his days. Things started looking clear. What I needed wasn't fixing, just the strength to go on. Even rough hands can point you out, and the road feels so long. Left a few bills on the counter, thanked him for the repair. Gave me a nod from under the hood, like old wisdom shared. Drove off feeling lighter, windows down, sun starting to fall. Thought of the station grease on my jeans in that southern drawl. I ain't got it all figured, but I know as much is true. Hell can't come out of nowhere, wearing work boots too. And every time I stall, when the world feels too damn tough, I think a handshake stayed with all that fun and hope in the rough. Sometimes angels wear grease-stained clothes, broken nails all beneath their nose. Find hope where you'd never suppose, in a voice that sounds like home. Yeah, faith can wear a cotton shirt, not a crown of stone. Used to come by, suit pressed and shining shoes, laughing at my busted knuckles and the stains on my jeans. You said you wouldn't trust a fix without a warning and a bright sign, but there's a line at my door and you're always on the phone asking for my time. Well, little life
time in this barn with the radio humming dirt road tunes. I could spin a car, patch a block, chase that rattle out by noon. Old man taught me how to listen close, hear the story in the grind. Every scar on my hand's worth more than any diploma you can buy. You turn your nose up, but you still come back around. My word speaks louder than the words you're throwing down. These greasy hands built more dreams than your clean ones ever will. I got oil in my veins, stubborn pride that you can't kill. So roll your eyes and see who gets you home up that Monday hill. These greasy hands built more dreams than your clean ones ever will. Every Saturday there's old folks needing help, kids with yard work cash, neighbors who bring me a broken ride instead of talking trash. My mama calls me a mule, stubborn and set in my ways, but standing under this rusty roof, I've got purpose you can't erase. Got words for working folk, but my work outlasts your pride. Try to wash me off, but these stains never hide. These greasy hands built more dreams than your clean ones ever will. I got oil in my veins, stubborn pride that you can't kill. So roll your eyes to see who gets you home up that Monday hill. These greasy hands built more dreams than your clean ones ever will. Tell me again how you know better, where in your city for instance. But every time the engine fails, guess who lets you back in? These greasy hands build more dreams than your clean ones ever will.
You shake my hand, feel the grit in my palm. Old scars and dust, not much for charm. Saturday nights, got sweat on my brow, but I ain't ashamed of where I am now. You might talk big with your soft, clean skin, roll your eyes at the shape I'm in, but when the sun sets and you're heading inside, I'm out on the porch, letting that pride ride. My hands tell my story, every line inscribed. Ain't got much glory, but nothing here is fake. Bet you never tried fixing that old Ford, stubborn in the yard since the year you were born. My nails hold grease that won't ever come clean, but I'd rather live that way than pretend I'm pristine. I got calluses older than most of your friends that keep me grounded through work that never ends. Take a long hard look if you wanna see truth that's in the lines right here, not under a suit. My hands tell my story, every line inscribed. Ain't got much glory, but nothing here is fake. Laugh about my shoes, can't see the miles they gone through for you. If you're still listening, I hope you understand. Everything I am is written right in my hands. My hands tell my story. Every line is great. Ain't got much glory, but nothing here is fake. That's right. It's fake. That's right. Right here in these hands. Mockingbird shout from a crooked fence post. Mud on my jeans, patch on my coat. You sneered through your window as I haul in the wood. Hands stained and aching, still making good. Never wore polished shoes, never cared to try. You measure worth in numbers, I steady my gaze dry. Cricket saw their fiddles in the sticky air tonight. You watch from your heights, go on the down on me. Makes me taller, can't you see? You wouldn't last a mile down this broken line. Bacon sizzle crackles in the kitchen at dawn. Leather on my palms after work until it's gone. You toast your ambitions, double shot at 9. I tip my hat, guess both of us get by. You covet marble counters while I count crops grown. You laugh at my draw, but yours cuts to the bone. Don't need your approval, got enough sun in me. You call this nothing, go all look down on me. Makes me be taller, can't you see? Steady, I hold on. Words like yours bounce off my skin. Don't matter if I lose or if I win. Go on, look down on me. Makes me taller, can't you see? Keep standing in your towers as I break this ground. Dirt road carries me home. Headlights in the dusk, thunder in my chest, iron in my trust. I wave to your spires as I turn in at the bend. Your doubts in my mirror, just fuel for the end. Footprints in hangs of daylight, sweat stains on my shirt, counting cuts inside my palm, proud to feel the hurt. They say I'm rough and stubborn, too stubborn to just quit, but you'd break if you ever tried to live like this. My hands are dirty, but my money's clean. You see a mess, I see a badge of what I mean. Paycheck in my front pocket, boots up at the bar. Every scar I learned out here shows me who we are. You call me backwards, but I know where I stand. Simple tools, honest truth, working with my hands. Go ahead, keep judging, but I'm standing tall. Can't wash off honor, can't buy respect at all. Facing the mirror smiling, 'cause I know I'm free. This dirt, this sweat, it belongs to me. My hands are dirty, but my money's clean. You see a mess, I see a badge of what I mean. Footprints in the red dirt, sunrise on my back, hammer in my right hand, busted knuckles cracked. You look at my old truck, wonder how it runs. This is how I start my day while you're sleeping in. My hands are dirty, but my money's clean. You see a mess, I see a badge of what I mean. Saw blade sangs of daylight, sweat stains on my shirt, counting cuts inside my palm, proud to feel the hurt. They say I'm rough and stubborn, too stubborn to just quit, but you'd break if you ever tried to live like this. My hands are dirty, but my money's clean. You see a mess, I see a badge of what I mean. Paycheck in my front pocket, boots up at the bar. Every scar I learned out here shows me who we are. You call me backwards, but I know where I stand. Simple tools, honest truth, working with my hands. Go ahead, keep judging, but I'm standing tall. Can't wash off honor, can't buy respect at all. Facing the mirror smiling, 'cause I know I'm free. This dirt, this sweat, it belongs to me. My hands are dirty, but my money's clean. You see a mess, I see a badge of what I mean.